Hello everybody, welcome back to Storytime for Homebodies. This is a very special edition. I'm going to be sharing with you a story written by Rebecca Lipp and Craig Phillips of Wildling Books, who very graciously allowed me to read the story out loud to all of you out there. So thank you to Wildling Books and thanks everybody for joining. Their details will be in the description below and will also be featured at the end of the video. And you'll want to stick around for the end of the video because as a thank you, I'm going to be sharing with you a 1 to 2 minute mindfulness practice. And really quickly, before we start the story, I would like to ask if there are any further accessibility requirements that would make the show easier for you to enjoy. So feel free to email me. There are closed captions, but of course I want to be as accessible as possible here at Storytime for Homebodies. Okay, please enjoy Aroha's Way. I feel like this is the perfect moment also to acknowledge the true custodians of Indigenous Australia. And since this text was written in New Zealand, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the Māori people as the true custodians of Aotearoa. I know a child called Aroha, warm of heart, broad of smile, dark of hair, wild as wind, from the great southern isle. She runs through the long grass, skips in the leaves that waltz with the wind through the bare autumn trees. She'll sing and she'll dance and she'll hug and she'll play, for that is Aroha's way. But now and then, Aroha feels troubled, all alone, small and meek, sometimes frozen with fear, too frightened to speak. When her belly tumbles with butterfly wings, or she's held fast where she stands by invisible strings, or that little voice whispers, Aroha's no good, or another voice says she shouldn't or should, Aroha knows what to do. She runs and jumps, she tumbles and spins, till those butterflies quiet their fluttery wings. Then she'll breathe deep down, as deep as she can, and blow away those strings holding her fast where she stands. And when that voice comes whispering, Aroha's no good, she'll feel the cold air, crisp leaves underfoot, the sound of birdsong, the wind through the woods. She'll listen, she'll feel, close her eyes, give a smile, and the voice will grow quiet for a while. And if that voice says that she shouldn't or should, when she's stuck at the fork in the road through the woods, she'll share her troubles, she'll talk, she'll find her way home, for Aroha is never alone. And here are some of Aroha's ways to help with anxiety. Anxiety can be a really strong feeling, but it's okay. Strong feelings are okay, and it's okay to deal with them in different ways. Now I'd like to invite you to practice a little mindfulness exercise with me. Sitting or laying down, finding a comfortable position for yourself. There's going to be a few words that are going to start to show up on the screen now. Have a look at those words and see if there are any that you like, any that stick out. You'll notice that they're all feelings. So I'm going to get you to lift your palm and then pick one of those feelings out and pop it in your hand, and then use the other hand to close that palm. And then gently, you can let that relax. Now this is only going to take maybe another minute. You can do this with your eyes closed, or you can just maintain just a downwards gaze, whatever's most comfortable for you, okay? So picking that word, putting it into your palm, and allowing the other hand to support you this might be the feeling that you'd like to carry for a little while. Maybe you'd like to try and carry this feeling for the rest of the day. And take a minute just to take a couple of deep breaths. And I invite you to see if there are any sensations throughout your body. And if there are, just be mindful of them and then return to the word in our palm. In the next couple of breaths, we'll be shifting our attention back to close up the episode. So let's take a couple here together. Breathing in. And breathing in. Thank you so much for joining me today. And thanks once again to Rebecca Lip and Craig Phillips and the team at Wildling Books for allowing me to share this story today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to get in touch, feel free to email me. Lastly, I'm really excited to bring this upcoming season of Storytime for Homebodies to you. It's going to be quite structured. There are going to be songs involved, some dancing, some moving meditation, a few different types of mindfulness exercises. If the one we did today didn't work for you, that's absolutely okay. There is something for everybody. At the very, very end, we're going to be learning how to make a sensory jar, which is really exciting. We're going to be learning how to create a calm corner. You can call it something else if you like. We're going to learn many different types of practices and read some really incredible stories. It's going to be a focus on emotional and mental well-being. And I'm just really excited. So thank you. If you could please like and share this video and also subscribe to my channel so that we can help this channel grow. I'd love to get it out to so many more people so that I can share the beauty of mindfulness. Thank you once again. Bye.